Hello, everyone. This is another Black Conservative. I am Ryan Bolin. Thank you all for joining me. So apparently there was this big lotto win. It was over $1 billion. That's a lot of money, isn't it? However, the individual that what I read up was that the individual supposedly won this money, or individuals that supposedly won this money. I think it was just one person, I believe. Is going to, after taxes, is going to only bring home maybe $400 million. Now, to either all of us, that's a lot of money either way it go. But that's a lot of, even though he only has $400 million, this person only has $400 million, may only have $400 million left. That's still a lot of money for the average person. But then on the other hand, it's a big jump from one for over $1 billion. So let me tell you that we're going to get into this article. I'm just read a portion of this article. It's very interesting because I definitely have something to say about this. So let's get into this. So the article here, starts out, the winner of the recent 1.337 billion Mega Millions jackpot will most likely pay a hefty tax bill come April of next year. Well, you go all the way to next year. The person or group that purchased the winning ticket at a Speedway gas station in Des Plaines, Illinois, has not been identified, thank the Lord, and may never be, as state law does not require the owner of the winning ticket to reveal their identity for any prize over $250,000. Nevertheless, whoever purchased the winning ticket will have to decide whether to take home $780.5 million in a lump sum payment or take the full prize but pay it out over 30 years. Most lottery winners end up taking the lump sum payment. However, the winner will probably not be putting the full $780.5 million in their bank account, as they will have to account for a 24% withholding tax from the IRS, according to Forbes. Ain't that a trip? This leaves the winner with about $593 million. That's still a lot of money. Give me $1 million. I'm cool. You know what I mean? Give me $1 million. I'm cool. But let's go on. There is also, now get this now, there is also a 37% federal income tax to account for, meaning the winner will have to add an extra 13% to the 24% withholding tax. After paying the extra 13%, approximately $101.4 million, the winner is left with $491 million in earnings from their lump sum payment. Still a lot of money. Okay. Then, assuming the winner did not change, but it gets crazy. Then, assuming the winner did not change their address right away, there is Illinois' 4.95% state tax to account for, subtracting another $38.6 million from the lump sum payment. While $453 million in earnings after tax is nothing to slouch about, it is not the over $1 billion as advertised by Mega Millions, and that's what it's all about. I mean, look, man, look. This is crazy. Then he talks about winning the lottery also comes with some other headaches besides figuring out how much one owes to the government. Many lottery winners are often entangled in lawsuits stemming from disputes from family members or co-workers. It is also recommended that lottery winners keep a low profile, as family members and scammers seek to take advantage of the winner. We all know about that. But let me just end the article on that note there. And except to say, hey, congratulations to the person that won this money. Cool. I'm happy for you. Look, man, if you bring home $100 million after paying this and paying that and paying, if you manage that money right, you be okay. Now, somebody may ask, why am I doing this kind of video anyway? Well, for one, it's fun. This is entertaining to me. Okay. And secondly, I always wanted to say something about this. I talk about this with my coworkers often, is that, and they have shared with me how that people who win these large sums of money spend it like crazy and they're broke within no time. But what we discussed was part of the reason for that is because they simply don't know how to manage their money. Now, according to this article here, it made the statement that if the person doesn't want to take the sum total, if they want to take, go ahead and take the whole $1 billion, it's going to be paid to them in dividends for over the next 30 years, which means basically that somebody higher up, the bank or the government or whatever, will divvy out your money over the course of 30 years. That I disagree with. First of all, you're the ones took all my money And then you're telling me how I need to operate, how to manage my money. Now, somebody might argue this way. Well, rightly so, because a lot of people don't know how to manage their money. And my argument is, yes, that is true. A lot of people don't know how to manage their money. But I believe that a lot of people don't know how to manage their money is because the school systems don't teach them how to manage their money. Business colleges teach you how to manage money, but the school systems don't teach you how to manage money. They're too busy indoctrinating you with Marxist ideology and have been for decades. They don't teach you how to manage your money. They don't teach you how to do all this stuff. And I believe they don't teach you how to manage your money for a reason. It's because they want control over your money. That's one of the reasons why they tax you to the gazoo. Come on, man. Out of $1 billion, you might not have, you gonna have less than less than half of that. Are you serious? Forget about all the people that want to scam you and take your money for you. That's going to come if you get $1 million. They're going to do that anyway. But for the government to do it, that's what I get at. The government wants to mooch off of your money and then use that money to pay for stuff that most of the time, most Americans don't even want to be paid for. So this is my argument over there. The school systems don't teach people how to manage their money. Okay. And so as a result, the vast majority of Americans get this kind of money and they spend it like crazy because they don't know how to manage their money, because they haven't been taught how to manage their money. Now, if you go to a business college or whatever, like Harvard or whatever, I'm pretty sure they teach you how to manage money, but you shouldn't have to do that. But I believe, personally, in my opinion, it's designed that way. It's designed not to teach you how to manage your money. So that way, the government will have control over any kind of money that you make, specifically when it comes to big money like this. They have more control over, we'll divvy it out to you. You know, that's just too much for you. You don't know how to handle it. Give me $1 billion. I know how to handle the money. I know what I'm doing. I know how to handle my money. It's also a way of belittling you as an adult. You don't know how to handle your money. You don't know how to manage your money. Let me, the big almighty government, manage your money for you. Is that what you want? That's what I wanted to say about it. See, it's all a big scam, in my opinion. And the scam is the government. It's not the people it's not the family members that want to mooch off of you. Okay. And you may get that, but that's not the real issue. That's not the real problem. The real scammers is the government, because they take the money without you asking for it. It's not like you got to go to court to get rid of the scammers, because the scammers are at the top of the pyramid. And they're taking your money regardless of whether you ask for it or not. So it doesn't matter how much you win. They're going to get your money regardless. And let me end this video on this note. This is one of the reasons why, and I don't agree with it, you should still always pay your taxes. I mean, even the Bible, in the New Testament book of Romans, the 13th chapter, talks about Christians paying their taxes. I agree with you. You're supposed to pay your taxes. You're supposed to be honorable, because the taxes, when they're done right, is supposed to pay for schools and law enforcement and the school system and all these type of things that are given to that are public needs, if you will. But at the end of the day, let's be realistic. This is, and I don't agree with this, but this is one of the reasons why a lot of celebrities don't want to pay their taxes. Red Fox was one of them. Lauryn Hill was another. One of the reasons why a lot of these celebrities, and they shouldn't do this, but one of the reasons why a lot of these celebrities don't want to pay their taxes is because they know the government is going to take most of their money from them. So they find loopholes on how not to pay it. I remember Red Fox, I was sharing this with one of my coworkers. He didn't know this. That Red Fox would literally, that when he was working on the Sanford and Son TV sitcom back in the 70s, he told the execs, I guess the people that pays the money, he said, don't pay me with a check. Give me my money. Give me cash money. They had to pay him cash money because Red Fox didn't want them to give him a check, because he knew it would be taxed. So he had them just pay him money under, just give him flat out paper money. But what happened was he was taking all this money, and then the IRS latched on to that. They're going to get there. And then next thing you know, and I was telling this coworker this, I saw a video of this. Literally, it was on film that the IRS or whoever that was sending over to his house was going to his house, taking out all his property. And he was standing outside being interviewed by some person. And he was like, where am I going? The person asked, where you going to live? He said, I don't know where I'm going to live. They're taking everything. Didn't pay his taxes. But I'm saying that's one of the reasons why, because he know that a lot of these celebrities know the government is coming after you. The more money you make, the more the government is want to take from you. And that's why people don't want to pay their taxes. That's why real rich people hire lawyers so they can be able to keep most of their money, or they put their money in different accounts overseas in different countries so that the government won't tax them to the gazoo. So, hey, but that's what I wanted to say. I always wanted to say that. But good luck to this person. Look, if like I said earlier, if it was me, man, if it was $1 million, give me $1 million. I'll take that. I can pay off these bills and all this other kind of stuff. You know, but hey, good luck to this person. What do you guys think about this? What do you think about this Mega Millions thing? What do you think about all of this? What do you think about this money being taken out and this person only bringing on maybe like a little over $400 million? What do you think about this? Leave your comment in the comment section below. Like, share, subscribe to this channel. God bless you all. See you again.